Hello and good evening. Hope you're all keeping well. Just a short one. I just received this bracket holder for the 705 bag, the LC-192. It's a really good bag, and it has this hardboard section on, or hardboard, it's not board, it's something else. But anyway, and one of my favourite videos on YouTube of the 705 is where a gentleman has a, oh gosh, excuse me, there's a gentleman operating mobile, and here we are.
Yes, hello all.
This one here.
VK5QD, VK3, Papa Tango,
watch that quickly.
QRP portable. I'm QRP portable here, Orb, and unfortunately...
I won't, I'll put a link to the video, but so this is from Victor Kilo 3 Papa Tango amateur radio on YouTube, and you'll see his 705 in the same bag as mine, but just really nice how the way he's got his antenna mounted on the side, and that is actually, should I say unsurprising or surprisingly, it's actually an optional extra. Doesn't come with the bag despite its cost, and I got mine via eBay because locally I couldn't see anywhere that has it yet. So I ordered mine from eBay by the US. So yeah, I mean, I ordered mine not very long ago. I was surprised it just turned up today. Very small box, wondering what on earth it was. I opened it up and all it had in it was these small parts, these bits here. All the box with these parts in and no further instruction. So all I could do was really look at the pictures in here and then separate the parts out and work out what goes where, i.e. the little screws that go in here, and how does this cable come from inside the bag to outside the bag. Didn't know how to do that. So yeah, so the first thing was to work out how the cable was routed, and let's find a video I saw for that. Like this gentleman. There's another one. Let's have a look at my history. So this gentleman, yes.
Show you in a little bit. And then
So this gentleman here, ham radio crash course. What he shows you is how he routes his cable into the bag, and where it is. In here there's a set of Velcro patches. It's really nice. It is an expensive bag, but it is a really good bag. They've just done everything really well. There's a little Velcro hole here which has, and then it's covered outwardly, covered out to out here. And what I've done on mine is to run the coax feeder to the SO239 plug on the near side to my back, and then on the far side I've run the microphone cable, so there's some space in between the two. It does get, I'd say, pretty tight in there, but yeah, it all works, it all fits in there nicely. The little holes, I had to drill them. What I've done that with was a Dremel, and the little, it's like a screw bit, and that's perfectly, it fits these, it makes the holes perfectly for the sides of these screws. Just enough bite when the screws go through, so you can feel there's something going on there. And these minuscule little bolts, you can't really see them here, but I'll show you in the picture from the eBay site. minuscule little screws. So these little screws here, it's this bolt here, this washer and that screw. You can see that. So let me just move the mouse over it again. So this screw, or that screw there, you'll notice a difference because the flat-headed ones go in here with a little bolt underneath, like so. And the ones that go on here are round-headed. And the washer, the plastic washer, goes between here in the back, and then on the back you've got this tiny little bolt that goes on there, this silver one. Just point with the mouse. This silver one here, that goes on there. So I'll put the strap through, and I've got my diamond antenna in my container box, so that'll be the next thing, and then put the counterpoise on. And I think it'd be really interesting to go and see. I've never given that antenna the time it deserves, but as you can see in let's get the right video, Nippy. In this excellent video,
Fortunately, I've got no
BK3PT's video, it is just staggering. He's got this beautiful diamond whip out, a really long counterpoise, and he's making contacts on 40 meters, and they can't believe his reception that he's on like 5 watts and a vertical whip. But it just goes to show you it's a question of like setting it up right. So that'll be my next activity with the 705, will be to get the antenna on there, put a counterpoise on it and take it out in the field. If the field is my front garden, that'd be fine. If the field is a nicer place away from the QRM, that'll be where I'll go and test it. But yeah, overall I'm really happy with this. It's certainly well on there, that's not going to come off, that's for sure. And I'll be interested in once I get the antenna on there as well, just to see how it shapes up. Maybe mine looks a little bit higher than his, but I think I like it there. It's got support, but we'll see. Anyway, I was going to keep this on short. Hope you're keeping well. I've got lots of progress reports to do on the 6B TV. Don't worry, I've been in communication with some real experienced radio amateurs, and I've got so much advice, but I've got a lot to do on it as well. But there will be updates probably come up in the weekend. That'll be the next time I have time to actually work on it. I've got bits on the way, but I won't tell now. But there's been some really good input and help and advice following the results I've got, and I'm going to be progressing that at the weekend. But until now, I wish you well, and thanks again. This is 2 Echo 0 Box Whiskey Echo, wishing you 73. Good night all.